So yeah,
So where?
Ralph, there's so much different
Okay.
shit to learn. That's why with skill horn, it's for either the spells or the amber shit.
Yeah.
Not normal skills.
Okay.
It's literally hundreds of spells, hundreds of amber powers, etc., etc.
Well, as I said, since 30 years ago, approximate day one of my character conception, there is no such thing as magic. So it looks like back to amber it is.
Yeah. And it's either that or just general crafting, bargaining, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Normal skills.
Right.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's either amber or spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amber it is. Maybe I'll just have to talk to my great grandpa and see if he could give me some direction.
Okay. So where were we? We just finished researching the maps.
Yes.
And discovering that the area is 3 hours away.
3 hours drive away. Yeah.
She's back in the passenger seat. She buckles up.
Can I take the car to a? Because I have a feeling the car's gonna break down at any minute. Is there like a?
I didn't say break down to 8 minute, but you can give me a mechanical repair to figure out what's wrong.
I look at the other two. Are any of you good at
Sure.
repairing?
Hey, TJ,
Yes.
can I borrow your canteen and your fire axe?
What are we trying to
No.
do?
And some
No,
duct tape. And
no,
some duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
no. I just want to know what's wrong with it.
Do you have any wire?
Wire, no. I
Rope?
do have. Let's see. I have.
Freddy's looking nervous.
I
Let me
have
see.
some pins.
It shows the Great Karnak going wire, duct tape, rope,
I have a hammer. I've got a wrench.
used for a great weekend.
I'll take that. All right.
I have no idea what's wrong with it.
Yeah, I do have a hatchet.
Of course you do.
Some fire starters.
No, bad choice.
You've got Freddy.
Yeah, no. That's about it. What are we trying to do here? What do you want to do?
Oh,
I just want to make sure the car doesn't break down.
Are we gonna rake? You want to rake something here? Do you want to?
I can jury rig anything. I have personally fixed Logan's cars by jury rigging. I can do this.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm with you. You want some assistance on this?
Sure. I wind up with that axe.
Jury rig first or repair mechanical?
Well, you can use whichever skill you want to assist him. As far as what's wrong, it looks like both lights are out, like shattered. But the thing that's scraping, part of the bumper is kind of come down on one side and it's dragging.
Yeah, so we just tie that up. Let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, give me a jury rig roll because another part of the front looks like it's kind of crunching. It's a little bit close to a wheel. Might pop one of the wheels in the future. The whole car could explode, according to Freddy.
There you go. Support.
Okay, you get +5. And you get a check on your skill there, big guy.
Yeah, see? Told you. No problem.
Your car's got duct tape and shit on it. The lights still don't work, but there's no more horde scraping and shit.
Here,
Wait,
if you
the
want,
lights don't work?
I could tape your torch onto the front hood if you want.
Can I take a look at the electrical and try to see what's wrong with that?
Light bulbs are broken.
Yeah, 2 light bulbs have been broken.
Oh, I look around the street. Is somebody else's car sitting here?
There's the car.
I look around for the person who owns it. They're sitting in the fucking driver's seat. No problem.
No, man, there are people wandering around the streets and shit. I mean, you guys definitely stick out as the only 3 monkey boys around.
Hey, Freddie, have you just thought about returning a different car? You know, just borrowing somebody else's car, switching license plates, and returning that one to the agency? They're a bunch of detectives. They'll never figure it out. Obviously, if they have to hire us, they can't figure nothing out.
Got a really good point.
That can't go horribly wrong. Like, Freddy,
Do we need
that
lights?
sounds great.
I like Freddy. Do you need your lights?
What time is it, Logan?
You shouldn't need them. I mean, you should be okay. You're not gonna be okay.
Is it daytime, nighttime, twilight?
Call it about 4 in the afternoon.
You're blind. What do you need lights for? Just go.
Right.
All right, fine. So,
All right,
Right
so
on, people, she says, hitting the side of the car from,
no lights.
fine.
cut two. This should be a lot of fun here. You guys are heading out there. Freddy, or whoever you want, Freddy or Freddy's designated representative. Does anybody have a compass?
I still do.
Excellent. And you've got a map. Who wants to do navigation?
I will.
The
One
girl
help.
volunteers.
Hopefully it's by land and not sea and air. We got a real
It
bad
is
day.
land, actually.
Do you want assistance?
Damn.
After driving around for a while,
The
it's starting
assistance.
to get darker.
Can I roll mine to see how?
Yes, you can demand the map and compass from him and then attempt yours.
N. It's probably under N for navigation.
That's right, Nick.
Navigation. Nope, that's C and air. There we go.
Boop. No problem. Had you not had the one failed earlier land navigation, Freddy, you wouldn't need your lights. But as it is, you guys are cruising off. You're way the fuck away from town, coming in from a whole different angle than you would have been normally. And while there's road signs, the distances to various destinations toward the Illusion Wells are simply missing, or the entire sign's been pulled down by the winds or rendered illegible by graffiti. As you get closer, you notice, because the teenage girl insists on playing, "Girl, Sleestack just want to have fun. So Sleestack, they want to have."
I turned the video
That's
off.
why she's going into the woods with 3 random strangers of an alien species by herself at night.
Yeah. As you're reaching toward the radio, it starts to kind of go, and she goes, "Get your paw away from there, monkey. Look what you're doing to the radio. It's starting to get garbled." It continues
So there's
to
at
be more
least
and more garbled.
20 reports going in of 3 strange aliens who have abducted a small female Sleestack.
So far. Don't worry. The only picture that they've got for sure is Freddy's. So then the radio signal gets lost. And then the weather, because it's like hitting twilight and stuff, it starts raining as black clouds gather, and then rain starts coming down on the road. They nod as though they've been expecting this, Freddy. Your car engine kind of does a little bit of a hiccup, like maybe some of the water is getting in through the shattered grill that shouldn't be in there. Intermittent flashes of lightning begin going off, Freddy, giving you glimpses of stone columns and ruined half walls and masked statues along the roadside.
Did you guys see that, or was it just me?
Just you.
Okay.
And here's a card for him. And as you continue on, the roads turn into muddy dirt roads. Give me a drive roll there, Freddy. Otherwise, you may have to proceed on foot. It's all up to you, Freddy.
Any bonuses for driving slowly or no?
I'm assuming you're driving slowly. If you'd like to drive recklessly, you'll be at
No.
Or if you let the girl drive, I'm sure she can do it. Unlike you, Freddy slides off the road really slowly. She's like, "Oh my God, old people make me so angry."
Can I go back on the road, or?
Give me a drive roll, or otherwise you're just going to do the and they'll show like dramatic scenes of the tires spinning.
Yay.
Excellent. And you continue down the road, and almost in the middle of the road, you see a masked figure in robes. Give me a drive roll, Freddy. Oh, shit, you say.
I run them over. What the heck?
All right. You guys crash into something immovable and just everybody roll a D4 -1, as you all either have safety belts, You can -2, TJ, because you've got a fucking padded backpack. You've been expecting it. Apparently, he's been expecting it. Let me check on the girl real quick. Freddy takes 1 real, 1 stun, and everybody else in the car feels validated. And the girl goes,
Stun or damage?
you ended up with 2, so it's one real, 1 stun, TJ, as Freddy attempts to suck the life force out of you. Goddamn, turned out to be a tree in the middle of the road.
There was a guy on the road with robes and moss.
I didn't see that, says the girl. And
I rub my eyes. I'm
As-
going mad.
as you rub your eyes, you hear boom as something lands or falls on top of the car roof.
Hey, Franklin.
It says.
Gosh. Goddamn, Franklin.
I pull out my gun.
Goddamn,
Alright.
Freddy.
The girl puts her, she tries to put her big slee stack claws in her ears. She doesn't have ear holes, and the claws are too big anyway, so it's pretty much not happening for her.
Goddamn, little girl.
Right. And what are you two doing? I know what TJ's doing, and he gets a card for it. That is outstanding.
I'm just chuckling.
I'll give you a card too.
I
And
try to
we
like.
go to round 1 of
Okay, yeah.
whatever the fuck is going on in your world today. Roar! Something on the roof says. It goes first.
Is it dramatic or normal combat?
Normal combat.
Okay.
Right. Something attempts to tear the roof off of the car. It's scraping around on top of the car. And Freddy, what do you do?
I hit the gas.
I watched
What is it?
I watched
Here's the
the tree.
tree. He goes,
I thought I moved out. Oh, am I still in front of the tree?
yeah, you hit the gas, no problem. And we go over to TJ. What do you do?
Goddamn, Freddy.
What do you do, Ralph?
I crunch down lower.
The girl for her round goes, ah! As Freddy attempts to, he goes, ah! It just shows like the tree getting slightly closer to him. Just
He's trying to turn 2 cards in instead of 1. He's trying to get double credit.
Sorry, I
All right.
forgot to hit reverse.
Next round, you can try reverse if you would like. Villains are first. Dancing must make dance rolls approved. You guys can do that in the seat. White guy dancing. Anyway, the villain attempts to rip off the top of the car. Right, whatever it is, just keeps scrabbling around, and it sounds like it's just ripping all the paint off of the top of the car, Freddy. And Freddy, what do you do?
I aim my gun up to the roof and just shoot.
Right. You two fail a listen roll, and you don't get hurt from that. Also, all the windows in the car explode outward.
Hmm?
You ever fire a gun in a car with all its windows?
Oh,
Welcome to physics and pain.
By lie, I have to say no.
If you succeed in your listen roll, you take a D3. If you fail it, you're just fine. You go, I've had sciatica and shit. I'm fine.
Ah!
Colburn, take a
What is it?
D3.
Fuck.
Get blood coming out your ears and shit. Freddy's trying to kill
It's
you
not-
really
it's
slowly.
Not shot.
Let me check on the. Oh, this is only stun damage, by the way. Oh, the girl failed her, so only Colburn takes damage. He may as
Well,
well
why don't
just
you pass
shoot
out
with
from
the
stun?
pistol. Freddy, give me a pistol roll at half.
no, just normal.
Right, you explode all the windows out so that the rain can come in. The windshield's all cracked up and shit.
What kind of glass is this? Holy shit.
We go to next round. You're not really sure because this place has 3 different fucking moons, so you don't know what kind of glass they're using. Villains are again first. This is a hell of a standard combat. Philosophizing on the nature of life is approved. For each round, you hear boom boom from the roof. It sounds as though, actually, it sounds like because somebody was firing a gun. And right, Freddy, what do you do?
I try to reverse the car.
Right, give me a drive at half. and the trees like. You can do it.
But off, yeah.
Oh yeah. He goes. It's the most slow, painful thing that you guys have ever heard a car do. If you could hear a car scream, it would sound like this. You just hear, and you're thinking it may take more than duct tape to fix whatever Freddy did to the goddamn car. Swade, what do you do?
You know, I philosophize about us really just being the computer programmer, or are we really alive, Freddy? I don't think Freddy's a real person. I start poking at the back of his head.
Take guard. And what are you doing there, Colburn?
You ever know, Swade? We come out of a box into a room shaped like a box, into a building that's a box. Outside the box, we get into small boxes like this car that's shaped like a box. It's all just a box. Pretty sure our brain is a box, and I'm probably hooked up to a machine that's shaped like a box. It's going ping. I hope I wake up one day.
Take a card.
I hope you wake up and unplug my machine, please.
The girl yells at Freddy, "Why did you drive into the tree?" He just laughs at her.
Oh, I caught. Okay. I'm busy.
Hey, I'm going to play a card real quick.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'm going to get rid of this card. You need to fuck off. Then I'm going to play this card. Yeah, I'm just throwing them in the middle. Thank you, Freddy. And then I'm going to give this to Freddy because I'm making Freddy do a lot of work.
Thank you.
Then I'm going to give this one to Ralphie Poo.
Ooh, Ralphie Poo.
There you go. And then I'm going to refill my hand. Discard this one. Yeah. 4. Boop. Draw 4 new cards. All right, let's look for the red ones that I'm sure I have. Nope.
No.
Nope, no red.
Freddy, give me a luck roll. Lower is better. This is for runability of the car. We know it's fucked, but is it really fucked or is it just kind of fucked?
Uh-huh.
It's still going. You
Hollywood
think you can do another couple of $1,000s of damage to it before it's dead. Not that you haven't already hit the deductible by smashing into a tree and blowing out all the windows, but let's see what we can get out of this fucker, you say. Continue on. It appears whatever was on the top is gone.
Oh, does that one come back? Okay.
No,
Come back.
You're waiting. You don't hear nothing.
I look outside the window like.
It just shows like you do that and it just shows rain hitting you and stuff. You come back in, you're all wet and it's getting darker and you didn't see anything.
Does he still have his head?
Amazingly, yes. It's kind of weird. Unless, of course, TJ pulls out his axe. No, the weather is pretty bad. It looks like he's totally. It looks like he may be all washed up. Continue on.
Oh, I played this card. Yeah.
No problem. You guys are all getting really wet because somebody blew out most of the windows of the car. Eventually, the storm breaks along the shore. There is a shore in the distance, and it looks like you're going out of rain into a thick fog. A sign suddenly looms up out of the fog, welcoming you to Illusion Wells, population 3,197. A black car is parked a few meters ahead in the middle of the road. Give me another driving roll, Freddy. Who the fuck would park here? You're at a +20. You're going slow. You're driving like a fucking old person. You managed to stop behind the other car, which looks much better than yours.
Alright.
There you go.
Is there anything else around or just a car?
Fog. Lots and lots of fog. It looks like there's a road continuing on. You're like on the edge of town, according to all the navigation these guys are doing.
Hey, do you want some lights, Freddy?
Looks
Why
like
don't we just take that car?
Yeah, let's change out the license plates.
No,
It's-
just take that car.
it looks like the town is literally an easy walk from here. Like
I want that car.
So, what's your plan for turning in? Do you believe they just check the license plate? Because we could swap the plates onto that car that looks nice, Freddy, and then you could turn that car in the hopes they don't notice.
it's a
Let's
whole
do that.
different style of car.
These
Maybe
are
they don't remember what they paid us.
fucking slee stacks.
Sure, fuck it, why not?
And
Let's
so
do
far, every time I've been here, they're missing somebody.
All right,
Right.
you change the license plates. I'll hotwire the car.
What do you want, jury rig or mechanical for the license plate swap?
As you're getting out to do that, the girl says, "Oh, hey, it's the Beatles car.
The who?
It
Who?
belongs to Samantha Beatles' family. She's a bitch."
All right. Well, we're stealing her car.
Good, she says. Do you need some help?
No, we're good.
Okay, no problem. You guys managed to change license plates. It's the front one's tricky because it's kind of in a U shape due to slowly smashing into a tree repeatedly and then gunning your car at it and going.
You want mechanical or jury rig to pull it out?
Mechanical is fine. Yeah,
All right.
sure. Go ahead. If you need a check, go for it. I wasn't going to make you roll, but if you want to, that's fine.
Oh my
I'd
god.
rather fumble it.
Absolutely destroyed.
No problem. Yeah, he manages to strip all the screws on the Beatles car. He can't get the license plates off of that one at all, and yours as well. So it looks like the license plates are staying where they're at. However, you may be able to pull off the bumpers and duct tape the old bumpers to the new car.
You didn't want to swap license plates anyways.
All right. The town of Illusion Wells is there. Signs point to the sheriff's office, community hall, and school. The town itself is littered with debris. And the girl's like, look, we literally have like 5 meters to walk. We can walk. I can make it, she says.
Whew, that's
All
a
right,
long
let's
way.
There's vehicles. Some are burnt out here and there. Houses, most of them along the coast, are crumbling despite not looking particularly old. They've suffered exposure to the weather, and the lake waters have risen to the point of consuming several of them. Boats tied to private piers float near the second-story windows of some houses. It's almost like what Burlington will become like, thinks Freddy. Well, yes, that's written into the fucking mod. Yeah. While many of the boats have sunk in the water or drifted away from their moorings, a handful of motorized vessels remain in serviceable condition. As with the cars, many of the homes look burned out. Graffiti of the now familiar yellow sign is scrawled everywhere, partially covering up posters advertising the Majestic Theater's production of The King in Yellow, starring Raymond DuBois at Illusion Fields.
All right. Before we go any further,
Mm-hmm.
I need to try and cast some spells
Mm-hmm.
or a spell.
Mm-hmm. You're not going to succeed anyway, so
Ooh, let me try that too while we're fucking around.
as long as you got the magic points, big guy.
Come on.
Now, of course, to cast a spell, you got to make the willpower roll first.
All right. So willpower times something.
I believe it's 3 for here. I can double check if you'd like.
Yes.
Oh, let me just double check the rules of this zone, as you do have somebody with you
It's time to. Oh, right. Okay.
that Freddy forgot about and just said, I'm casting spells, bitch. You don't like it, you can.
I mean, it's not visible. It's just sound and.
Oh, no. It's obvious you're casting a spell.
Okay.
It's always obvious you're casting a spell. Everybody knows you're casting a spell.
Yes. And your magic points are based off of your essence.
You
Yeah.
are correct. But don't forget you'd cast a spell. Or no, you didn't. You just you cast the making water.
Yep.
It didn't happen then. So.
Oh wait, which spell are you trying to cast there, Freddy? Oh, enhance fire. Yeah, okay, elemental. Yeah, it's
I
times
did
3
times
for
3
elemental.
already. I remember. I know.
Which spell are you casting, Tim? Oh, you got crit.
I'm bringing my elemental one.
Elemental, willpower times 3 for elemental magic here.
Yep.
Other magic is different.
Good to go. All right.
Well, after rolling the willpower, you still have to roll to see if the spell works. You have your spell percentage.
Right. All right, now let's see.
But you do get a check in willpower for doing that.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Back to this page. Put a check there. Back to this page. Scroll down over here. Yeah. Where's the fucking? There it is. Hiya. Womp womp. Oh well.
Yeah. All good. So you lose half the magic points of the spell and you're fine.
It's automatic, don't worry.
Oh, good. Yeah. I forgot about that. He's fucking programmed the shit out of it.
Cool.
Are we ready? Says,
Yes, we're ready.
Okay. You guys continue into town. In addition to the architecture you'd expect from a small but extremely rotted town, like freakishly rotted, it looks as though other architecture has worked its way in, such as half-crumbled stone columns supporting buildings that aren't there, a dry fountain with a sculpture of a regal female figure wearing a mask and a crown, cobblestone paved walkways leading off to nowhere, freestanding archways forming an open-air tunnel. Give me architecture rolls.
Hey.
Yeah. Who says I don't give you skill rolls, huh? He says, look, architecture, I recognize
Ruins.
that.
Yep, ruins.
There's also over there, like in the distance that you can see barely through the fog, is some sort of tomb with an inscription on it and a sculpture of some nightmare bird creature on top of it. Give me mythos rolls. It's a plushie, Freddy.
That's a really big puppy.
Fuck if I know.
You guys all shrug and continue on. Let's see. There are several different things you can do here. And
Ooh.
everybody give me a luck rolls. You're continuing slowly and carefully through town. Roll for the girl. 3. That's right, bitches, she says. Colburn gets the worst one. Holy shit. Right. Colburn, as you're going through, give me a spot hidden roll at -30 or half.
Roll.
Just mash it and try for the at half thing to show up next to it.
Yeah. Quarter.
You see some guy hiding in the rubble getting ready to jump up and beat your ass.
Oh, that's going to be a mistake on his part. I opened my trombone case and tee up like a fucking baseball bat.
All right, no problem. Some dude jumps out at you, and Tim goes into quick combat. You two can give me a spot hidden roll at half to see this coming as opposed to Mr. Trombone Man. Mr. Trombone Man.
Okay.
You guys don't notice anything odd, right?
Logan,
Huh?
you said the term guy. Is this an older guy or a fucking teenager?
Teenager.
All right, using the flat.
Got it. Villains are first, ironically. Heroes are second. You take one stun as he jumps out, slaps you, and simple actions away. He says. He's clean, but he only made a simple action because he spent his round slapping you, because your hit points are getting whittled down again so that some big creature can come and suck you to death.
For sure.
That's what we all want to do.
Swing and a miss.
All right. He flails his axe around. Crazy person runs into the fog toward the town.
Get him.
Huh? Who?
Get him.
And next round, they demand to know who. Heroes are first. Nothing good's approved. Freddy, what do you do?
I tried to find
Give me a
what he
spot hit roll to see what in the fuck Colburn's babbling about.
critical.
Oh, there he goes. He's disappearing into the fog over that way. All you have to do is run off by yourself into the fog-covered town with the strange ruins in it. You'll be all
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll just point him out to the others. He's over there.
right. Right.
Ah!
Slade, what do you do?
Fuck me.
I'm still trying to figure out this architecture. I kind of look at this building a little closer that the guy jumped out of.
No problem. You see Colburn. Colburn's got one of his foot stuck in part of the architecture, and he's like,
Ah!
shit.
Fuck, I hate this place. Franklin!
Did she say anything, by the way?
She turns around and goes,
Violet?
what happened? What? What? She looks around.
The fuck is Franklin running around in the woods here for?
Was it Franklin? She says. She
Might have been.
she runs off into the fog. Franklin,
Oh, for fun. No, I went off there.
give me a sprint roll and a grapple roll.
Let's go get her. Let's try to
Shows
get
you
Franklin.
guys all. Everybody, give me a sprint roll to keep up with the woman running into the fog.
There we go. Come on, Franklin. The fuck are you?
Right.
On grapple.
Freddy, fall. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. You guys all successfully sprint into the fog. Everybody give me a listen roll at -10. You still got a little from some idiot shooting a pistol inside of a motorized vehicle.
Does this thing do minus? Right.
Yeah. Freddy will
It's
tell
the
you. how
second
it's
box. So submit the first one, -10 on the second one.
Nope.
There you are.
Suede and Freddy here. My mask. Where's my mask? From a male voice.
I gesture to what
And the
heard
girl,
that and run.
she's like, "Where are you? Where are you, Franklin?"
I just went towards the sound.
No problem. You guys head in. It looks like he's going into what appears to be the old town hall, and she's chasing him, going, "Is it you, Franklin?" And you guys give me listen rolls. Everybody's still at -10. Something else is happening somewhere else because there's not enough shit going on. Suede's kicking it.
That's a fucking hell of a word.
Right. Suede, you hear somebody singing from over in the that lake over that way, and you see a lady wearing some sort of mask, walking toward a black pool of swamp water, and she's singing, "In dreams he came to me," and so. And she's walking toward the black water. Meanwhile, you other two have noticed that the crazy guy who managed to land a hit on Colburn and then get away, which irritates the shit out of Colburn because everybody's nickel and diming his punk ass to death, while he's still healing from his fight with some deity, has run into the old city hall. And that crazy bitch that you brought here, possibly to die, is running in after him.
So I try and grab her again.
Did you make your sprint roll? If you make a sprint, sure.
Okay. I'll do my sprint again.
What are you doing, Colburn? Freddy's sprinting after. Freddy's sprinting after like a fucking champ with a crit.
Freddy's sprinting after
a tackle if you want.
Oh, the
Freddy.
girl, right? Not the guy?
He's going after the girl.
I don't want her to die. So.
Yeah, we're getting paid to chase the guy. So I go after the guy.
Give me a fucking amazing sprint roll. No problem. Freddy, meanwhile, is ripped off her shirt, and she's like,
No. I'm
What?
not gonna be rolling that though.
"What's wrong
I'm
with
not being a pedo. I've had enough.
What the fuck is the Damn it.
All right. Ralph, what are you doing meanwhile?
Yeah.
Cringing.
You're with the most perverted party ever. Looks like Freddy's managed to grab her.
Running in.
Colburn, he stumbles and he falls into, or actually, hold on, let me just pull a fumble card and see how fun this gets. Colburn trips and he falls into some debris, causing a D4 damage to himself.
Spend a pause.
And new fumble card is.
New fumble card. I just re-roll, don't I?
No, you get the re-rolls a new fumble card. You drop your axe this round.
Ching. All right, fair enough.
See, not all the fumble cards are bad, just the ones you get.
I'm gonna drag her back to Slade. Keep an eye on her, will you?
He's going that way.
Yes, it's dangerous to run up on your own.
What are you talking about? No, he wouldn't hurt me.
I
She
need to take a
struggles
look at
violently against him. It's
Slade.
not
Just hold on to her, please.
Sure. I just loosely kind of just grab her hand.
I'm gonna walk over to Colburn and say, kneel down next to him.
Are we out of combat rounds at this point now?
Yes.
Oh, I pick up my axe.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask you something that's gonna sound a little weird, but trust me, it'll help you. I need you to drop your pants.
I turn her to face away.
She's wanting to watch. Where's this going? She says. Colburn
right.
looks at you.
I fucking drop my pants and lift my axe up into the air high.
I'm gonna do it behind him.
Have you ever seen a human mating ritual? I tell her.
No, she hasn't. She watches closely.
I pull out the anal refresher.
Notice how the apex
dildo with buttons on it.
Notice how the male apex predator flaunts in front of the female of the same
As soon as he
species.
fucking turns the fuck around, I'm like, yeah, nope. Pull the fucking pants up.
Look, do you want to get healed or not?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Well,
You notice the female of the same species has refused the male's attempt.
Oh, Jesus.
Nope.
Well, if you don't want it, I guess I drop my pants and I do it on myself.
He shoves it up his old chuckle this way. She's like, what's happening now?
Right, I go back into the fucking city hall after Franklin. I get to way the fuck away from this fucking lunatic. Jesus Christ. I wander off alone and wait for some elder god to kill me. Yep.
Oh.
I go look for an elder god to kill me, or Franklin.
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
That's
oh.
just giving everybody 2 cards.
This is the best magic item ever.
It really is. It just never stops giving.
Long range.
She's like, your monkey mating rituals are so odd. All right. You go into the town hall praying for death, Colburn. The town hall contains the mayor's office, city museum, and the community room. The building's been heavily damaged and marred by yellow sign graffiti. In the large community room with folding chairs, they're carefully laid out in a spiral surrounding
Anything valuable in that museum, I immediately go there.
Yeah, there's nothing. It looks like it's all kind of really, it's rotting more than you would expect it to.
Absolutely nothing in there? All right.
Everything looks like it's just decaying much quicker than you would expect.
Does anybody have garbage they want to throw out?
as far as the community room,
Yeah.
the 3-foot high mound, rusted and bloody hunting knives and stuff. Lots of old human sacrifices went on here. The weird thing is that it's like there's some gristle and some meat still on the bones, but it looks like a big
No, Freddy.
pile. Give me, hold on, I'm not done yet. Give me a Sandy roll there real quick, TJ.
You wanted one for Freddy trying to fucking get me with a fucking alien dildo, right?
No, this is for looking at this huge pile of human sacrifices surrounded by these laid out spiral chairs and shit.
Because I think I'm okay with the pile of gore, but not
Maybe. Yeah.
fail. No, this is fucking
Fail.
rough.
Roll a d6. There's you take four points toward human gore or
Yep.
and you find somebody wearing a mask and he's like rocking back, or no, he's just standing there. And meanwhile, outside. Oh, sorry. Did you want to do your card play real quick?
Is this gross out? Can I apply this to gross out?
Sure.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah. Meanwhile, outside, that's what you're doing that inside.
So
it's you and some guy standing there in a mask.
After I'm done with mine, I turn to Slade and I say, do you need some refreshing too, or are you
Nope.
okay?
I'm okay.
Just thought I'd check.
I'll go back outside.
No problem. He's taking you walk out just in time to see him take the dildo thing out of his ass and offer it to Swade, who's like, fine. And
I narrate to the girl as the female of the species is approached by the apex predator. He is turned down once again. Jesus
Right.
Christ.
It's amazing how fine everybody is when you try to first aid them there, Freddy.
You're not going to offer to our guest?
I'm okay, she says. I'm fine.
Hey, Colburn, do you have any more of that water so I can clean this? Or...
Corbin's looking pretty.
You can clean your own fun toy.
Here, no, I know where there's some water. Right over here, Freddy. Come here.
Okay.
I take him towards the black pond.
No problem.
Yeah.
As you guys are going that direction, what are you doing, T?
I am looking for valuables or Freddy. Or not Freddy. Valuables or Franklin. Franklin.
Well, there's some dude in a mask just standing in there, like younger Sleestack guy in a fucking mask that's in the place with all the human sacrifices and stuff.
God damn it. Fucking Franklin.
You head out and you go, wait a minute.
Fucking Franklin. All right, I go try to grab Franklin. God damn it, Franklin.
All right. I'm not Franklin, says the guy in the mask to you. And
I stop. Fuck that guy then.
Right. Meanwhile, you guys, both of you two, as the lady is singing and going in, you see a hideous creature. It looks like kind of a weird, distended, monkey-ish type creature. She's walking toward the water, swoops down, it lifts her up and deposits her on a nearby tomb. The one that was, and she continues singing and gesticulating while she stands on that. Give me Sandy rolls as you get to see this strange creature.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It's about time you lose some fucking sanity. All right. I believe, let me double check. Swade loses 1. Freddy, roll a d6. It's about time you go down, Sandy, a little bit.
Sick.
Excellent. I put that toward this chunk. Max is at 12. Swade only lost 1 to it. He's like, yeah, then again. And right. Freddy, roll willpower times 3, please.
Okay, we'll power down 6. Is it Bianchi or Bianchi?
Bianchi.
Okay. As it typed the wrong thing there.
Probably. Roll a willpower times 3 either way. You do not fight flight freak or freeze. You just go, nah, my brain hurts.
What about our friend?
Let me see if she saw it because she's still actually. Wait, you took her with you, didn't you? You still
Yeah.
got her.
Yeah, they did.
Let's see if she notices what's going on. Yeah, she does. It's obvious enough. And then she makes a sandy roll, and then she loses some sandy, and she goes and then she rolls a willpower. And teenagers are not known for their willpower, so right. And you're back into combat rounds.
For how long?
We'll find out.
Good 8 rounds. And right, villains take a surprise attack. Waving, nothing's approved because you guys don't get a go this round. Right, and right, Swain, she begins going to you. Next round, and screaming a lot, just in case something doesn't notice that you guys are here. Right, next round, heroes are first. Defending yourself against this crazy bitch is approved. So, Freddy, what do you do?
I just don't grab her.
Give me a grapple roll. Swade, what do you do?
I was going to defend myself against her.
Excellent. Roll fist parry. TJ, you are way over there. What do you do?
So he said he wasn't Franklin, right?
When you were calling him Franklin, yes.
Wait a minute. It could be Franklin lying to me. All right, I'll fucking run up and attempt to fucking rip the mask off of his face.
Give me a grapple at half since you're in combat rounds.
All right, grab.
And she attempts to attack Swade. Swade gets a card. It shows like 8 or 10 people's fucking clawed hands trying to hit Swade. He's a Coburn tries to feel up the guy. He just stands there. Next round. You can slowly and carefully take it off this next round if you want, TJ. You had to run up. So next round, 7 more to go, unless the PCs do something to restrain her. Villains are first. Maneuvers approved. So if you want to go behind the guy or something like that. So, right, she attempts to slap around. Oh, yeah. What are you doing, Ralph? She's slapping you around like a redhead step trail. A redhead step slee stack. A slee stack. You take one reel and 2 stun from her. She says. She's got the taste of blood now. Right, Freddy, what do you do?
Grab. Come on.
It is impossible to grab a hysterical teenage girl. I know, Swade, unless you're wanting to fist punch, you're done. What are you going to do?
Oh, I defended this round. I was trying to block
Yeah,
her.
you can still fist punch if you want.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Was it at half? You do one or the other at half? Is that how that
this
works?
one's at half. That's exactly right, TJ. Or you just stand there and take it like a man. When you're slapped, you'll take it like it, said Humphrey Bogart.
She might be safer unconscious.
Yeah, you're thinking so.
Or I could just kill her like I did my daughter.
Yep.
Snap! It's
Hey,
all happening again.
Swade's fumble card.
Fuck yeah.
Next round, you can only defend.
All right.
There you go. All right. See, they're not all bad, just the ones on
You
Colbert.
can also dodge, by the way.
What's that?
Send her out. You can also dodge.
Can I grab that mask now?
Yeah, you want to take the whole round and just take it off his head?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. You remove his mask because he's just standing there. Next round. 6 more to go. Villains are again first. Discussing your gun is approved. She attempts to slap Ralph around. Ralph, you could dodge or block. Your choice. It's wide open. Never mind. It doesn't matter unless you need a check in whichever.
Dodge comes under. Is that dexterity maneuver? Dodge. There we go. Yeah, I'll try to get out of the way. Maybe start targeting Freddy instead.
All right. You get behind Freddy. Freddy, what do you do?
Grab. What the hell?
Nice. Fumble deck.
Yep.
Bow at bonus. Nice. All right.
I'm gonna
And,
play a haste.
okay.
Try and grab her
Okay.
again.
Sure.
There we go.
Excellent. Next round, she'll be at a bonus to shake you off, which she'll need. And, right, TJ, what are you doing? Oh, the guy whose mask you took off, it's some young kid. And he goes, ah, and sinks to his knees.
Good. Accomplished my goal. I snap his mask in half and then head out.
Snap the mask in half this round. No
Toward
strength
where
roll required.
everyone
It's not
else
that
is.
tough. What? Oh, simple action out. Got it.
Fucking simple action out.
And we go to next round, where she gets a bonus against Freddy. Villains are first. Acrobatics is approved. She attempts to break free at her massive bonus. Normally give her about 10% chance. Freddy's brutally strong, so she's got 40. She says, breaking free of Freddy's grip.
I grab it again.
Oh, all right. Go ahead. The crazy guy that you've turned your back to rushes up behind you and prepares to do horrible things to Coburn, the heavily wounded dude with 2 halves of a match.
I'm gonna play this card. Boop. And then I'm gonna give this card to Ralph.
Freddy re-grabs the hysterical girl.
And then I'm gonna give this card to Freddy. Boop.
Okay.
And I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
And Ralph, what are you doing this round?
I am discarding Party Escape because there's no escape. And I'm sorry, what was approved? Acrobatics?
Yep.
Discard that.
Just do a cartwheel.
Yeah, there we go. I'll attempt to do a cartwheel.
Excellent. Give me a roll and don't fumble like TJ's been.
How about that one?
Here's the fumble card. Let's see if we can get TJ fumble.
Wrong target team?
Yeah. Right. You knock Freddy away from the girl who is now released into the wild again. 5 rounds to go. And
All right.
right. Heroes first attack is approved. A grapple is a type of attack. So
Stand up, grab it again.
all right, give me a new grapple roll. And TJ, there's some crazy dude who's trying to attack you and unsuccessful last round. What do you do?
What's he look like?
He looks like some fucking punk kid slee stack guy.
Right. Is anyone singing?
Not yet. Well, yeah, actually, the lady on top of the tomb way over there is.
What type of tomb?
It looks like kind of an alienish build to you, but these guys are all slee stacks, so you really not.
I want to get over there and climb up on top of that.
Give me a sprint roll to make it to the tomb. It's a long, hard road.
I fucking hate singing.
Mm-hmm.
Bing. Half.
You're there. You will have to grab hold and get up there next round. It'll probably be a climb roll. Ralph, what are you doing?
Can I help grapple the girl and Freddy to help hold her down?
You want to grab both of them. Give me a
Yeah.
grapple in half, and you get them in a good old sandwich. If you make it, you'll also give Freddy another Sandy roll, as he'll have flashbacks. Grapple in half to get Freddy. Suede writhes around his arms at you. And right, next round. 5 rounds to go. Or 4 rounds to go, sorry.
Yeah,
Heroes are first. Nothing is approved. So you two go ahead and try grappling the girl, each other, whoever you want. TJ, do you want to use jump or climb?
Climb. I'm going to play this +10.
Are you climbing with your big axe in your hand?
Yeah.
All right. You'll be a slight negative on the climb, but if you can make it good enough, you're all good.
What do you want that negative to be?
Huh?
What do you want that negative to be?
10.
Right. So just submit my normal. Boop. Success.
Yeah, good enough. The axe almost hampered you, but not quite.
Can I just, since I haven't grappled, just wrestle her to the ground, pin her to the floor?
You just now got her grappled this round, yes?
No, last round.
Oh, Sure, give me a strength roll to throw her to the ground. Ha ha.
Well, don't, not throw her. I want to like stay on top of her.
Pervert.
I don't want her to just stand up afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and her, you go for a mutual knockdown.
There we go.
No problem. You are freakishly strong compared to this teenage girl. You managed to get her well and truly within your evil clutches. Next round. Heroes are first and have a small chance of getting knocked down should they take damage, which no doubt they will inflict on themselves. Making fun of your enemies this round instead of anything else is approved. So, I'll get to TJ in a minute. Freddy, what do you do? If you just want to hold her, she ain't going anywhere unless you can make a 10% or less.
I just blow a raspberry at her.
Yeah, okay, take guard. And Ralph.
I make fun of her that she's going to let this blind monkey have his way with her.
She rolls for a 10%. She breaks
Wow.
free of Freddy. Apparently, she does not want that blind monkey semen on her. TJ, you're standing next to this crazy bitch who's wearing a mask and singing. She's dressed in some sort of robes. They appear to be kind of a pale gossamer thing.
She's looking off into the water?
She's looking at the distance and ignoring you.
Excellent. I fucking tee off with the flat of the axe on her head. Fucking stop, Sagai!
Roll plus 30.
Hold on. Who decided that?
It's only going to be one problem. I mean, the car's jacked, dude. You got bullet holes, windows shattered, no headlights.
Oh, that's really, yeah. TJ, how's that teeing off going? They're trying to stymie your car repairs, aren't they?
Half.
All right. Roll a D8. It'll be half real, half stun. I'm a little disappointed you didn't get a crit and just accidentally decapitate her.
All right.
After you make that roll, luck roll. Okay, at one point you give her a gentle.
Use a reroll.
Back of the head. What?
That. Use
a gentle swat on the back of the head. You can go again next round.
Here we go. Reroll. Boop.
All right, spending a reroll on your damage. Damn,
what?
Boy.
Boop. There we go.
That'd been funnier if you'd rolled another one. And right, give me a luck roll. Lower is better, of course, T.
I need her to be in the world of hurt so she stops fucking singing.
She's definitely almost knocked out. Excellent. She continues singing, though, despite having gotten quite a fucking wallop on that. It definitely interrupted her, but she's wanting to continue singing for reasons. The mask is a bit cockeyed on her head.
Right.
And now we go to next round as she breaks free of Freddy. Apparently, Freddy is weak as a kitten. Villains are first. She gets up and simple actions away from Freddy out of his clutches. And nothing is approved. Freddy, what do? You're laying on the ground wondering how this fucking teenage girl with 3 rounds of crazy left managed to get away from you again.
Stand up and move over to her.
All right. And Ralph, what do?
I'll simple action to her and attempt to grapple her.
Excellent. Roll. TJ, maybe she's invulnerable.
Right. I'm going to try the thing that seemed to work really well on the last dickhead. I'm going to take my whole turn and just pull her mask the fuck off her face.
Very well.
The last one fucking crumpled into a ball. Maybe this
Give me a second here.
No problem.
No problem.
Basic info, sanity check.
Right. And give me a sanity roll. You remove her face, the mask, and her face has been replaced by a smooth layer of skin, which only shows faint indentations of where her nose, mouth, and eyes should be.
So, yep, I failed.
Roll a D6. You can put it toward either human gore or gross out. If you have gross out maxed, it goes toward human gore. Fortunately, you lost so little, you do not lose your fucking mind. But she does stop singing and crumples to the ground.
Yay!
He holds up the mask. Yay! Freddy, give me a memory roll. Yeah, we're just going to keep fucking penis thrusting into your memory until we get something.
Yep.
Everything's fine. I'm sure that this is not at all important. I'm sure you haven't missed some sort of clue. So we go back to you trying to wrestle a teenage girl. Now, let's see. Ralph, did you grapple?
Yes,
You
I
did.
do have her grappled.
All right, excellent. Next round, she will try to break free of your strength and 2 rounds to go. Here we go. More crazy time. Heroes are first, villains are second. Villains may not use cards. Nothing good's approved. Right, Ralph, you just hold on to her unless you want to do something different.
No, I'd try to maintain my grip.
Got it. And Freddy, you have simple actioned up. What are you going to do?
I'll grapple her by the legs and just pick her up.
Give me a grapple plus 30 because somebody's holding her still. This should make it easier. If you fumble, hilarity ensues. Damn it. I was going to have you fucking motorboat her if you fumbled. And over to TJ.